All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Connect Now. I am your host, one of your hosts, JR.
And I'm Monica. Oh, wow. Really?
I know. I'm your co-host.
Yeah, we fight a lot about the I instead of we. Because I was so used to saying I, and then, he got me to say
for about
we.
15 years, it's always been you doing the GWC by yourself, and everyone seeing you as just you doing everything.
Well, like, I'm the face.
So now,
the
recently,
GWC.
past couple of years, they've been seeing, who is this guy she brings along? No, but and then you've been giving me the opportunity to be a part of the GWC, and now come on board and I'm really excited. So I love it. But we have, and then through everything, we've created Let's Connect Now. I hope everyone likes our new logo.
One of them.
One of them, yeah. We have many logos and stuff. But so Monica Farias, the fairiest of them all, we are celebrating, I believe it's 16 years of the GWC.
Yes, April 9th, we hit our 16th years of existence. But officially doing business as it's 15. But I have to give credit to that big long year that it took to prep and get everything started and wow, every time I think about it, I don't know if I should be sad or happy.
That what?
About
15 years?
Yeah.
To me, that's an accomplishment.
No, of course, I see it that way. But through all the changes and everything that's been happening, everything that that develops, or has developed since the 15 years of existence, there's a lot of a lot of things that a lot of people behind us that a lot of people don't know what happens behind the scenes, and that's why I wrote down 3 key points about that, and I guess for anybody who's starting a business, for anybody that has a business that's already gotten way ahead of the game, I hope whatever we say today
we share about today,
be inspiring to you in
yes,
some
definitely.
way.
Because we got to give right before we get into everything, we got to give some kudos to our sponsors.
Of course, because like you always say, without our sponsors, we would not be sitting here having conversations, not just with ourselves, but with other guests as well.
Yes, no. So I definitely want to thank our sponsor, Prospectors Federal Credit Union.
Yes, our great friends. They have 2 locations, one here in the city of West Covina on Glendora Avenue, and another one in the city of Diamond Bar. Diamond Bar is their main location.
Correct.
It's like their home, and very, very nice people.
Yes.
Like I always tell everybody, every time you go to a regular bank, nobody greets you by your name. When you go there, you are greeted by your name.
Ooh, I like
Everybody knows your name when you
love
walk
that.
into their location here in the city of West Covina. So thank you so much to Prospectors
Federal Credit Union, and also No Chance Foundation. They do a lot of great giving back to the community here in our city, West Covina. They've done a lot of great things. So the No Chance Foundation. They also have a great event coming up May 25th. It's a casino night at Hearst Ranch, and all the proceeds go towards helping people and even helping. No Chance Foundation has done so much. They've donated to the Plaza West Covina. They've done stuff for the fire department, the walk, the softball tournament.
They're just so involved in so many different cities. They do so much for so many different people. They host, a lot of events, and kudos to them and attributes to them, because everything that they do, they do it for other people. It's it's nothing is about them. Everything is about helping others,
helping other
which
people.
makes a big difference.
And their slogan is, the reason why it's no chance is because when others tell you there's no chance, that's where they come in and say there is hope. There's always a way. And that's their whole mission, is there is a way, there is hope. And they want to give that to the people that feel that there's no chance in life.
Yeah, so I can't wait for this event to happen, casino night. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. There's going to be a lot of things going on. There's going to be a lot of raffles, a lot of great prizes.
Yes.
To win
I heard food, entertainment.
Yeah.
Elvis impersonator.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't try.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You sound like someone else. I don't know.
What are you trying to say? Wow. I'm Elvis Presley. No,
Okay. My God, please don't.
No, but we have, thank you to our
Hey,
sponsors.
everybody, the best thing about this event that it's only $20 for a ticket.
Yeah, donation.
$20, everybody. And you know what? Everything else, if you want to play, if you want to buy chips, if you want to, get buy raffle prizes, make sure you guys, come prepare, to give back. So thank you so much to the No Chance Foundation for everything that they do.
Yes. So anybody else? No, we're good. We're going to dive right into our conversations. Lately we've been really, I feel.
Well, let's not forget, because, if you forget, you're going to get in trouble, buddy.
What did I do?
Hey, Med Spa Deluxe LA.
Oh my God, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Med Spa Deluxe LA, your prime med spa.
Yeah, in the city of West Covina.
In the city of West Covina. And now 2 locations.
Yes, West Covina
and Rancho
yes. Cucamonga. Oh my God, their success is our success. So we're very proud of them for everything they've done. In expanding their business.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Is you start with one, and then when you have good people around you and believe in your vision, then you're able to open up another one. And that's what it's all about. She has a great staff. She has a great team there. And that's why she was able to open up a second one. And
she makes us look great.
She makes us look great. I mean, what makes Monica look better than me? I don't know. But I'm still trying to get there, guys.
Hey everyone, this is Danielle with Prospectors Federal Credit Union. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Just wanted to really quickly touch base with you in case you wanted to know more about who we are and what we do. You can find us both in Diamond Bar as well as in West Covina. You can reach me directly at 909-396-9688, extension 2240, or any one of our team members would be able to contact or help you at that time as well. We do have some great promotions going on, including our 777 deal for our brand new members. Want to know more? Give me a call. Talk to you all soon.
Hey everyone, we're back with another one of our lovely patients. This is Naran, and she's going to be getting a little bit of tox. We're going to treat the under eye area, which is known as a jelly roll. Go ahead, yes, smile for me. See how that muscle bunches up right there. We're going to do just a small, tiny unit, and that's going to help relax the muscle. And then we're going to give her a brow raise.
But no, we got some great topics today, because Monica and myself, we've been really on this inspiring one another. We send each other stuff to inspire one another, uplift one another, and not because we're going through certain things, but sometimes you need that encouragement. Sometimes you don't know what the other person's going through, or you don't even know what maybe we're going through as individuals. On social media, we post what we want you to see. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on, like Monica said earlier, behind the scenes that people don't know that takes place. The hard work, the perseverance,
the
sacrifices. So those are a lot of things, and that's just something we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, because as people get, as you guys get to know us, as our audience gets to know us, a lot of people have known me for probably, for about 15 to 16 years. Some other people, 20, but you never really show who we really are, especially in the business community. I know back in the day when somebody became, vulnerable, and they show who they truly were, whether they were sad or if they cried, we're like, oh, you just want to avoid that person.
Oh, right? Yeah, that person's too much. Their drama.
They just bring their drama to work, and and this and that. But I think times have really changed. You don't have to be dramatic to show who you really are, and you don't have to be, you don't have to be or pretend to be something that you're not. If you know how to communicate your need the right way, right?
Yes, but it's like this with Let's Connect Now. When you came to me to help start Let's Connect Now, one of the things that exactly what you're saying was it was hard for you to do because you didn't know if you wanted people to let people into your life, because doing this is we're actually letting you into our lives.
Yeah, because everybody just knew the professional Monica, you know, the Monica who, who right before an event I had to put a smile on my face and, you know, and kind of perform, you know, because it is you perform for, you know, for your guests, you know, you put a big smile. You don't come out, you know, how you really feel, you know, you don't show that. So, but I think through the podcast, learning and learning a lot, learning how to really discover who you really are, has taught me a lot. And I'm no longer ashamed of who I am because I have nothing to be ashamed of. And I think I had a big discussion with you in the car earlier, because if we don't truly tell people, or show people who we really are, people are always going to think like, what is she complaining about?
Exactly.
When something happens, right? What is she complaining about? We never saw that. We never, this, we never that, whatever. And it gets harder because you have to be who you really are, and right now we're being tested. But like I told you earlier, and I'm talking about the business because recently, last year, early June, I think it was, right? To be correct, we watched one of the city council meetings and we heard that, the city announced that they were going to start a chamber of commerce.
Correct. Yeah.
And we didn't hear anything after that. Of course, I had a problem with that.
Well,
because
rightfully
yes, because we all know that cities don't start chambers, and because things were said about the greater West Covina, I had a problem with that because I'm a business here in West Covina no matter what.
No, exactly.
Right? I'm a business here in West Covina. And it's not like I was a brand new business. I've been here for a long
15
time.
years. Now going on 16.
And if you really think about it, that's a long time.
That is a long time.
You've
seen the city evolve. You've seen people come and go.
Yes, come
You've
and go.
seen literally a lot of things. And the GWC is still standing.
Yes. And so, so then recently, right, like this week, they made an announcement, about their West Covina chamber. And so, a lot of people have sent me, texts, send me like photos, and and a lot of people are doing their homework on this, and they're asking me, are you okay? I am 100% okay. We are 100% okay.
That's right.
Because, again, the only problem that we have is because we know who's doing it, why they're doing it, and their why might be because of this, and that, but we know why.
Yes, exactly.
And we feel, in a sense, disrespected.
No, most definitely.
Because if it would have been anybody else starting this chamber, anyone else out there, anyone else, we are game players. We would be like, okay, what do we need to do to work with you to what can we do to collaborate, right? Because we've been collaborating with a lot of groups, big networking groups, in fact.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is to
Right?
network with everybody. And you've shared with me too, and I've seen it myself, where there's other associations that actually work very closely with the chambers.
Exactly. But because we know where it comes from city, we have a problem with that, because we know who's behind it. We also did our homework. We know who's behind it. You know who's behind it.
Yeah.
And so now, as a business here in West Covina, we feel like, okay, well, we're being pushed out of the way. And
they're trying to push us out of the way.
Yeah. And and it just sucks. It just freaking sucks that,
Say it. Hey, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
It's the truth.
It's like, it sucks because we've never done anything wrong, or, I think the only thing that this particular person, and you all know who it is, but I'm going to be very respectful, is because we said no. Because we said no to being led by a specific person, is that now we're facing these are the this is
It's become the agenda to like, well, if you're not going to do what I say, then I'm going to make it hard for you.
Exactly. Because not only has he tried this before with someone else, West Covina Business Association, not us, West Covina Business Association, that didn't work. Because that just didn't work. And those are the three things that I actually wrote down, because people think it's easy. Everybody thinks that starting something is easy.
No.
And it isn't. So that's why I wrote this here. I said, everyone wants to be successful until they see what it takes.
It's true.
It's
true.
Right?
I know somebody, just to hit on that quote, I know somebody that was offered a chance to own a Subway. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. You're going to own a Subway. And they said, oh, no, I did. I said, no. I said, why? They go, it's a lot of work. And I was like, but you got the opportunity. And they go, no, but you don't understand. It's a lot of work. And I think exactly what you said. People don't understand, like, oh, I could do what they do. But they don't understand the work that has gone. And what people don't understand is that the GWC has been around for 15 years. So the 15 years of credibility, people believe that as they start something like what we're doing, they're starting where we are at. And that's not true. They're starting where they are at.
Exactly. And we are a relationship-driven association. We have a lot of partnerships. We have a lot of people that we call our friends, a lot of acquaintances. And we're not a fit for everybody.
No,
Just
we're
like
not.
everything else, it's not a fit. We're like
It's like a church. You find the right church. Maybe that church is not a fit for you, so you go to another church to find the right church.
And it's okay, but some people hold that against us, which is
Exactly.
wrong. And the other thing, and when I say, that really sucks, is because, because the city started it, it means that they have the back, because they put the money up front for it. They have, the people managing it, from the city manager to, other people in the departments. We do everything here at the Greater West Covina solely it comes from us. Everything that is put in here is the sacrifice is money that we could have in our pocket, but instead we put ourselves, second, so that we can keep pushing forward.
Yes.
Nobody gives us money. Our members join, and we utilize all that towards the programs, the events that we put together, and they're great events.
Yes.
Great events in the past. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself, because there was so much work put into these events, and that's where our finances go towards. And a lot of people don't know that. They think that, we're just two rich people, or we just have all this money, and we don't. So the advantage that they have over us now is that there's, for one, their city. Two, the people who lead this new organization, and the backing of the money.
Right, exactly.
Right. And another reason why I say it sucks is because we as a business already pay, we pay for our business license, we pay taxes, and a lot of the people live here, in the city. I don't. So how does that make it right for you to now ask a business that's already giving you, paid you so that they could start their business. They paid you, construction fees, like all these fees that go into starting a business. And now you're going to ask them to join the chamber so that you could help them grow.
Right. So to me, I feel it's...
Isn't that their obligation anyways?
Yes. And I feel it does suck. Like you said, it sucks because as a Latino and given the opportunity by you to be able to come in here and be a part of this, in the past, I used to see how it used to thrive, with the city and having certain contracts and stuff, and being a part of it now and coming in, it's been very difficult, especially as a Latino, because you're excited that you are a part of something spectacular, and I'm actually able to help businesses, but yet we don't get the support that we need, but yet it looks as though
But it's not by everybody in the city. The city is wonderful. The city, that some of the people that work there, they're great.
Yeah, and I don't say the city,
You
but that certain people are making it difficult for us to
people
thrive.
that call themselves leaders in the community, that are not leaders. They're, because I know if that was my job, I'd be supporting everybody.
Yes, as much as I can. Yeah, exactly. It'd be supporting people, and if I didn't have the means to support you, at least I would direct you to the right path. Because that's your position. That's
because we have a lot of support by the mayor supports us. There's a lot of people there that we can't mention names, but that support us as well. And on the outside, we have a lot of support, which is great. But so what's keeping me motivated, or what's keeping us motivated? But me personally, as a founder of the Greater West Covina, what keeps me motivated to keep going? It's the relationships that I have. I'm not doing it, I don't do this because, oh my God, I'm getting rich and I'm, building an empire and I want, all of the businesses in West Covina to join the GWC would be nice, but it's just not real. It's not the reality. Right? Because businesses are suffering. Businesses are going through stuff, just like we are as a business. We're going through stuff.
No, exactly.
But I have faith. I'm a woman of faith. You're a man of faith. And I have faith that when you start something with the wrong heart, I don't care if you're the president. Everything, we know that, God sees your heart. God sees everything that you are doing. We are doing everything that we can, for the community.
No, for sure.
If we could bring people here to talk about the Greater West Covina and the things that we don't talk about that we're doing behind the scenes, people will they will fall in love with us. But we don't boast like that.
No, we don't.
We don't, because that's not why we do it. We don't do it so that we could put it out there so that you guys can see how great we are.
No, for sure. And many people asked me, they said, why did you want to get into what you're doing right now and all that and deal with all that politics? And I told them, I said, because I love helping people. And I genuinely love helping people. I love talking to people. She knows. I talk to everybody that comes right by here. I just enjoy helping and talking to people. And that's why I loved when I fell in love with the GWC, because yes, your heart has always been the businesses and the community, and giving the businesses opportunity, and not just the big corporate businesses. The local mom and pops is what the GWC thrives on, really, really helping is the small businesses. And that's what I love, because those people, I mean, they struggle enough, and for us to come in and help with this platform, and that's why this was created to help them.
Sometimes we don't even charge for having those long conversations with them. We genuinely want to be there for people and assist, to the best of our knowledge, because we don't know everything. We don't have all the resources that, that a lot of people have. We don't compare ourselves to chambers of commerce that have been in existence for over 100 years. We don't, because the CEOs they're not the founders. The CEOs they get paid. They get paid, and I've been offered those positions more than a couple of times. But you know what? I love what I do here. I love what I do, and no money is going to dictate where I go.
That's right.
Because I love what I do. So what sets us apart from them? What makes us different is that we are willing to be, vulnerable and honest and personal with people, and show people that we really care. And if we don't have the resources here, we find them for you.
That's right.
Again, we're not a fit for every business. We're not saying that we're perfect, because we're not perfect. I don't think any business is perfect. No. I have the education behind it. You have, your education behind what you do, and we respect each other's space. And so whatever, you think I might know, hey, we find it. We figure it out. Yeah. And we're real.
Yes.
And we're real, because I don't feel that I was the same person that I was, 4 years ago. there's no way I would be having this conversation because I'd be scared. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Are they going to
And
call
I-
me?
and
Are they
that's-
going to say anything?
You're not
And
lying.
You know
That's
what?
the
Now
truth.
I don't care
Yes.
because you know what? I have worked my butt off for 16 years, and even before that I was a hard worker. I was going to educating myself, and at the same time raising my kids as a single parent, and and I was doing it, and I never once complained. And now we're here.
Yeah, we're here now.
Now we're here, and I'm very grateful to everyone who supports us financially, and morally, and also as friends. We're very grateful to our spouses. But today I told you something that was so key. I'm mostly grateful to myself.
Yeah, you told me that. too.
And I thank myself, for my perseverance, above so many things, because we do have a lot of haters as well. People that hate because things don't go their way with us. And, and we're haters too sometimes, on other people, right? On other situations or whatever.
We're human beings.
Because we're human beings.
We're human
right?
beings.
But with that said, we're here. We're not quitters, and we are not
definitely not
going anywhere. We
No.
are not going anywhere, and I will preach that, because I'll tell you, we are not ready. We're not ready to, to how do you say it? To let me just put it to you this way: we will only lose if we quit.
No,
And
exactly.
we are not going to quit.
Well, I'm not a quitter, and I know you're not a quitter.
No.
You haven't
no.
even quit on me.
And
Everybody
I
always
should've-
tells her.
I probably should have a long time ago.
Everyone, if you come into this office, everyone always says, "How do you handle this guy?" Because I have so much energy. But that's how we complement one another. You have that business side and having fun side, and I do have more of the production side. And together we're able to complement one another because I'll share with you, everybody, my strength, because some people might say, I met Junior JR a couple times and who he is, or maybe I haven't met him and she's brought him in. Who is this guy? He dresses in the Los Angeles Dodgers jersey.
But a lot of people have known you because you came to all of our events. You used to
Back in the day, but I came as the camera guy.
Yeah, we used to contract him to do all of our videos, which were great. Our sound.
Our sounding videos, but
and
I've brought my expertise. That's what I've done is I brought my expertise in production and podcasting and the things that I've done in social media management to the table. And we've learned to complement one another with that. That's why you see a lot of great things being developed, because with her ideas and my ideas, and we put them together, and with her critiques and my critiques, we put flyers and videos together. So it just makes a great combination.
Yep. And you're a great example also to the youth. Yesterday we interviewed a young kid that wants to get wants to start his own business. And we love hearing young people's dreams. Right?
It's amazing.
It was a crazy. I don't think he'll watch this, but I think it was a crazy dream, and no dream is we don't mock their
we'll never say they can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll never say it, but it's a crazy dream. But the fact that he's thinking about that says a lot about his character, right?
No,
because
yes.
I've never heard a 17-year-old say what he said. So to me, it was like, whoa, wait, what? I don't even think I was thinking that way when I was 17. I think I was thinking I'm just gonna have this beautiful wedding. And I'm just kidding. No. I
think about your dress and the house.
Yeah, but this kid is definitely dreaming, and it's a great thing, that young people have these dreams to be this business owner in this industry, and hey, that's why there's a lot of people in that industry that he wants to go into, right?
Yeah,
So
I know a lot of people in the industry.
Yeah, so no dream is ever too big for anyone, and
that's the great thing about it.
Yeah. But now that we're here, and facing this situation, we I don't know, I feel a lot more empowered. You know, 16 years ago, a lot of you don't know that, but there was a couple people here in West Covina who said, you know, who used to actually call me, you know, the brown young girl.
No, I don't know why. I don't see it. That's like,
You know, and I never really put, you know, I almost wanted to take it as an insult. But I look at I analyze like how old they were and ignorance and all that, and I just kind of ignored it, you know. But I was a brown young girl, you know, here in West Covina. And let me tell you, now I want that nickname because you know what? Brown is powerful.
yes, I love it.
You know, brown
Yes.
is powerful. And that's what I want a lot of people, you know, that are, you know, brown, women, men, you know, to know that no dream is ever too small for anyone, and not to let the color of your skin define what you can and cannot do in life.
Yes.
You know, especially right now in the times that we are at. It's so important that we empower ourselves and be truthful to ourselves and recognize, you know, what we bring to the table,
No, exactly.
right? What we bring to the table and move on that.
No, and move forward. Yes, because
Yes.
I think I shared with you this other day is, you know, back in the day, as Chicanos, Hispanics, Latinos, you know, there was certain things that were developed in that era to bring us together. But it was during that era that it needed to be developed to bring us together. And now I feel there's so much opportunity that, yes, there's still more walls that we need to overcome and stuff, but we've come a long way. And that our mentality needs to evolve as well, because I'm Chicano and I'm right here, and I'm with Monica. We have an office right here in the Plaza West Covina. So you can't say that society is the same back then as it is now, because there is a lot of opportunity. But are we going after that opportunity? You know, are we, you know, listening to people that, like you said something to the young kid yesterday? Are you surrounding yourself, or the young lady, are you surrounding yourself around the people that you want to be? You know, you want to be in a certain industry. Are you around those people? Because if you're not around those people, you're not even learning. But we are who we hang out with and stuff. And to be able to be a part of this, and I love talking about this so much again. And I know I keep on going back to it, but I love being a part of it because you've given me an opportunity, Monica. You really genuinely give me an opportunity. And, you know, I don't have the knowledge that I'm learning. We talk about it every day. And sometimes being in this, people should automatically know, or we feel sometimes people should already know what takes place in a city, or how the city functions and stuff. And I did not know all that stuff. And being able to know now and see things, it even inspires me, because I'm like, I have an opportunity to be up there. You know, one day I have an opportunity to speak, and I have an opportunity to do these things. And what we talked about when we had the mayor on last week, you know, he says, but this is true. It's what's their motive? You know, what's their motive behind it? And I know that even though you come from a background of being called a brown girl, and I've come from a background of being called certain names as well, but we've let that go. We've overcome those names. But at the same time, I look at this as victory. Like,
Of
we're sitting here
course,
at a table.
Yeah, because the fact that they called me the young brown girl, I don't know if they were trying to insult me or why they were saying that. Maybe they thought I was uneducated.
It was
don't
both.
know. I don't know. Probably both.
Yeah, a little both.
But now I feel like I am a brown girl, and you know what? But I'm a more powerful brown girl.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, than before. I mean, I'm nice. I'm very nice. I'm a very nice, you know, woman. I'm sometimes people, you know, think that because I'm too nice, I don't know what I'm doing, or they can take advantage of
meekness
that.
for weakness.
Yes, and that is not so.
That's not so. No.
That is not so.
She
So-
could bite.
And so, you know, just the fact that you know, again, you know, being, you know, a Hispanic woman, you know, trying to make it in the world, it's hard enough as it is, you know. But the fact that I'm in a city where Hispanics, we're not minorities here in West Covina. We're strong here in West Covina.
Yes.
You know, and the fact that, you know, there is some Hispanics that still, you know, see you like, you know, or they think I see them that way. I don't, you know, I don't look at color, you know, when I see people. I actually just look at people's hearts and their demeanor and how they are. And, you know, we have a lot of friends that are different ethnicities and we love them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm not just, you know, Mexican, you know, I'm mixed, you know, and I'm proud. You know, and I'm proud of who I am, what I've become, what I'm doing, what, you know, you know, I look forward to, you know, a brighter, bigger future. I look forward to leaving a legacy, you know, behind what I've done, you know, but my legacy is the GWC. This is my legacy, you know, and when my children, you know, when my kids, you know, my daughter especially, you know, when they call me or they refer to their mom as their hero, you know, that's all I ever need to feel motivated to get up every day to do what I'm doing. Because if it was because of money, you know, if I needed to get up every day, you know, like
we both wouldn't be here.
No. No.
We both wouldn't be here.
No. I think I'd be working somewhere that makes me happy, like shopping Nordstrom's or something. I think that's what I would
You'll be one of those shoppers that shop for people. Oh, no, yeah, I'll shop for you.
Yeah, but, you know, but it's our members. It's the relationships that we have.
Yes, definitely.
It's that every day I think, you know, Monica, I talk to myself a lot. Okay, because I spend a lot of time with myself, you know, and I had to learn to do that because for a lot of people, that's probably super hard to be alone and not have something to do. But I've turned that around to where I try to, you know, really, you know, figure out who I am. Why now? Why at this age figure out who I am? Because it's important to me.
No, yeah, we're always growing.
It's important to me that I hear, you know, the little voice that's telling me something. It's important to me that I, you know, work from my gut, you know, and that I learned how to make decisions based on my gut feeling, you know.
A woman's intuition is very powerful, man. That's it.
Yeah, because, you know, yeah. So again, I thank you. I thank I thank everyone else who is part of this association, who has made this association thrive and who continues to make it thrive. You know, I really sincerely thank them all, you know, and I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying let's go. Let's play.
Let's
make
this happen. Yeah, let's roll. Let's rock and roll, people. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You know?
And, you know, we're not going to hurt anybody. We're not trying to shame anybody. But the reality of the truth is right there. So I hope that, you know, if there's any businesses watching this, you know, I hope that you guys understand that we're not going anywhere. We're not going to be mad at you if you decide that you want to go in a different direction. You know, life changes. Hey, you go where you fit. Right?
Yes.
But
no, because at the end of the day, you know, they might get something that we're not offering, but we both entities offer.
But
specific
again,
things.
JR, the principle of it, and that's where I get mad. It's the principle of it is that
it's the motive behind it.
It's wrong.
No, it is.
It's wrong. You know, it's just wrong.
I've looked into it with you.
It's dirty politics, right? But if there's something I've learned in the 16 years, I know what politics, and I know how dirty it can get, you know, but we're not going to open that door, you know, and allow it to just consume us. But are we going to walk out that door and welcome it? You know what? Let's rock and roll.
No, and that's one thing that the GWC stands strong with and has always, and I've heard you say it plenty of times to numerous people that have always come in here and want us to promote their agendas, and you've always said, we are neutral. We are neutral. We are neutral. We are neutral. And that's why I believe a lot of people still continue to join the GWC and be a part or even come out here and be friends with us. And it's because of the genuineness, the honesty, because you do not cut corners. We were sitting here with somebody the other day, and you are by the book. And the reason I'm saying is because they were sharing how they did an event, And the first thing you said was, did you get the TOP? Well, I didn't know I had to. Well, you got to get a TOP. She's even promoting to do the right steps. So,
And just so that you guys know, TUP means a temporary use
use
permit.
to do an event.
Yeah, and also when businesses come here and, I want to start a business, hey, you need a business license. Hey, you need this, because people have to do what is right. And there's steps. And if you're skipping all those steps.
Doing the right steps.
Yeah, just doing the right thing. Hey, if you want to join other chambers, by all means, do it. We're very good neighbors with Covina. Where a lot of businesses that we know that joined us are part of Covina Chamber or Wendell Chamber.
Glendale,
and that's great. But now, do you want to be part of a City of West Covina Chamber? That is not a chamber of commerce. It's just West Covina Chamber. Come on, people.
Yeah, that's
really
the crazy thing. That it's just the name.
Yeah.
It's just the name.
Yeah. So, if it hurts somebody, hey, my apologies, but this is how we really feel. And again, we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep pushing through. This is how some people get tested about who they really are, is through times like this, There's been a lot of, fast food restaurants, that are right next to each other, Wendy's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box or whatever.
There's room for everyone.
And you know what? That's why, where all their hamburgers are not all the same. And so sometimes you crave Jack in the Box, sometimes you crave this, sometimes you crave that. But don't crave politics.
Well, Monica always craves a hamburger.
I do. I like cheeseburgers.
No, but you know what? You said something key. Time will tell. And I'm going to say 16 years in existence, the GWC, time will tell. And so it has with the GWC.
Yes.
Still standing strong, still going forward, and we're not done.
No, we're not done.
We're not done at all.
We're not done. And
Woo,
so,
gosh, man.
So again, thank you everybody for for hopefully you guys understand what the message behind all this is, and it's not to hurt anybody. It's just to bring the truth out. What the real truth is, and you will see for yourselves. If you don't recognize it now, you will see for yourselves. So we wish you guys all the best. We do wish the West Covina Chamber all the best, and again, we're here. We're not going anywhere. And
if you want to talk to us a little bit more, we have an event coming up May 10th. May 10th with Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio.
Yes, it's a breakfast here at one of our local restaurants, Lazy Dog, in West Covina. Thank you so much for opening the doors for these great events. Really appreciate you guys. And again, the Greater West Covina will not be in existence without our President Circle members.
Yes.
And so we're really, really thankful to Athens Services, Edison,
Plaza West Covina.
Plaza West Covina. That's where we are located here at the Plaza West Covina. And
Bun Street, Fats Auto Group in the city of Covina, No Chance Foundation. I mean, on and on. It's amazing. It's amazing who we have.
Yes, so we're very grateful to all of you each and every day. And I think for now we're going to say goodbye because I might just put my foot in my mouth.
Yes, we better stop now while we're ahead. No, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment. And if you want more information about becoming a sponsor on our show
or a member of the Greater West
Covina, come by, give us a call. We'll love to sit down with you.